There we go. I think. What's happening?
Hey, there we go.
All right. I just want to make sure this is like... I know it's going to be a lag, but like...
Oh, yeah, there you go.
That's good. Okay, cool.
That's just
very good.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Why sometimes you don't respond.
Yes, correct. There's a lag, unfortunately. But yeah. All right. So there we go.
Hey.
And we have a concurrent view. We have somebody viewing. I don't know if that's...
No, I'm not. I'm not in there right now. I was trying
to
look up the cards that...
Cool. And whoever it was is gone. So that's okay. That's all right. It's usually pretty quiet, so it's all good. But, well, thanks for joining me.
No, my pleasure.
And so we have a Magic Deck Vortex.
Oh, wait.
Streets, is that what we're going to call it?
That works.
Streets.
Streets is in the house.
Streets is in the house. And we're going to open up a collector booster box of Doctor Who. This is a really fun set to open, by the way.
I concur.
The art's awesome, and I'm not going to lie, it's actually kind of funny that it's kind of fun hitting uncommons and commons because there's not many of them. They're like, everything's rare.
That's 100% true. Yeah.
Except almost everything.
How many commons are there? 2?
There's not many. But like,
are there even commons?
There's a couple. Yeah. There's a couple. They're like what are they? Like a couple of mana rocks and like I can't even remember. Nothing big, but like the funny thing is, even with the rares though, like almost everything is the lands. You hit so many of the lands in these boxes. That's the weird part. All right, I'm going to. Give me 1 second. I'm going to move this thing up so I have somewhere to throw away.
Do you want me to manage that on this side?
No, it's all good. I usually just kind of toss that right there, and we should be just fine.
Holy moly!
Both primary and backup streams correctly. What? One of the streams has an invalid configuration. What if we do that? Will it let me? I don't see the problem.
Does that mean it's not recording?
Should be all right. Try.
We're 2 minutes and 34 seconds in. It's pure gold.
Yeah, I guess. Try pulling it up on your phone. I just wouldn't put the volume up much, but see if it.
Let's see. What's the name of your channel again?
justaneyemtg.
Got it.
I'm just curious if it's like lagging really hard. Not lagging, just but if it's. Yeah, I mean, if am I losing? There's no drop frames. I don't know. Go live. Or hold on, go back up to the top. It'll be under live. See if it's. Yeah, seems to be working all right. Oh, that's weird. I don't know. So, whatever's going on, I guess we'll figure out as we go. I'm curious to see. Yeah, see?
Yeah, so
seems all right.
I'll get off that.
All right.
So while you're doing that, the 10th Doctor serial numbered is on TCG Player $10,000.
Yeah, 3 listings as low as.
Yeah,
that's nuts.
Market price is at $679.
Right, which means that somebody's actually bought it for that price.
That's crazy.
So that's what I'd love to see is that displaced dinosaurs. I was at my brother-in-law's store, and let me turn this down a little bit. I think we're clipping on the audio a little bit. We tried to, see, it does not like the sound of that. All right. We opened my box plus a case. Half a case. Four boxes. I'm sorry. So it was 5 boxes total.
Mm-hmm.
Between the 5 boxes, we did not pull that card once, and it's an uncommon.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I only got 2 total. That includes the one from the deck and one I pulled out of a booster.
I want that card, and I have not seen it at all. All right, so let's see what we
Well,
can
if
do
we
here.
open it today, I'll give it to you.
Oh, I will. If we
Unless
open it
it's
today,
serialized.
Well, that one I don't think they serialized, but
Did they put out a list of what is serialized?
I think it's just the doctors, and it's 1 out of 500 plus the number of the doctor.
Oh.
So the first doctor there's 501, 5th doctor there's 505, and I think it's just the doctors that are that are in there. All right, so we got a Surge Foil land, and we got the 3rd doctor. See, this lighting is so goofy.
Well, the foiling comes off real nice.
Yeah.
With that lighting.
I'm trying to see if I want to make sure I can see it without like blinding. Blasphemous Act, always a fun card to pull out. I do like some of the staples that they put in here. Romana 2, that is another Surge Foil. All these rares. There's an uncommon. Temple of the False God.
We have to put all of our commons in a separate pile.
Fair enough. I can do that. And that was just a regular foil, though. Cinderglade, there's the lands. And then another rare. This is a Aces Baseball Bat. So that one is not foil. The 2 non-foil slots. As Foretold is the other one. Let's do that. And we got a rare Clara Oswald. That is a regular foil in the extended art. The Sad Robot in a regular foil.
Actually, really, I think that's perfect for Solemn Simulacrum.
Yes, it is. It is the perfect Sad Robot.
Mm-hmm.
It really is.
I
can't argue with it.
Kind of
Yeah,
cute as well.
it is. I like it. All right, we got a rare. That is the Surge Foil of Osgood. Operation Double.
That's the card and not the token, right?
That is the card.
Yeah, because the token is the female version. Or is that the...
I don't know.
I can't
That
tell
is-
from where I'm sitting.
Here.
Oh, I think that's the female version.
Yeah. Temple of Triumph. That's unfortunate. Even as a Surge Foil, those are... Creeping Tar Pit. Another land. All right, and then that's a mythic. But this is a regular... Wait, non-foil. This will be the non-foil... showcase art. So that's a 10th Doctor. There you go.
I know he's worth something, right?
In the non-foil, he may or may not be. I think he's got to be foil or... Yeah, the Surge Foil he definitely is. All right, so your rare is the 9th Doctor in the foil. There's the last spot there. And then the token is... Hi.
Did someone come in? What up?
That's great while using the bathroom. Okay. Glad to hear it. That's funny. That is funny. How you doing? So I think the food is hilarious.
So can I make a general comment about the tokens from these?
Yeah.
Hate them. I hate double-sided
No
tokens.
problem.
They are such a pain in the butt to try to collect.
Yep.
Because you're trying to get one of every token, but sometimes both the tokens you need are on the same card.
Yep.
And just as a collector, super duper annoying. I don't know if anyone else will agree with me on that one, but
Yeah, as a collector for sure, because you would need multiple of the same. Yeah. Pack doesn't want to open at all. Try it the other way. I apologize if the sound is off when I open these. It sounds like, or it looks like the sound is a bit heavy. All right. So we've got a Plains that is a regular foil, not the Surge Foil. We've got the 12th Doctor as a regular foil. Let's move that up a little bit. There's a Surge Foil under it. The Flood of Mars. And there's an uncommon. Swords to Plowshares. Very useful card. Always a useful card. And the Ninth Doctor.
Isn't Sword of Plowshares from Alpha?
Alpha,
yeah. That's one of the few cards that have remained. What are the other cards left over from Alpha?
Well,
Giant Growth?
Occasionally, but not too much. Lightning Bolt.
Yeah, that doesn't get printed that often either.
They just printed it in. Well, I mean, the Commander. The Commander Legends. Sycorax Commander. It was in the Commander Legends Baldur's Gate and in.
But it's almost exclusively being printed in Commander only.
Correct.
They won't print that in a normal set, I don't think, anytime soon.
But same thing, I think, with Swords to Plowshares, right?
True. Yeah, very true. Good point.
Temple of Epiphany, another unfortunate. I think this is some cool art. The Beast, Deathless Prince.
Oh, yeah.
That's.
As much as I hate foils, it's a beautiful foil card.
It is, yeah.
There was another land earlier that was beautiful as a foil.
Do you want to dig through?
No, not really.
Cursed Mirror. And there's a Surge Foil Frostfair Lurefish. And then we got 2 more Surge Foils in a row for sure. There's another rare. The Haunted Ridge. That's a good land.
You weren't kidding about the lands.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. And then another rare. Cursed Mirror again. A lot of duplication in this.
Well, there's not that many cards in this set.
That's true. But it's within the pack. Seventh Doctor. All right, let's see what we can get in this last slot. Got a Mythic. What do you got? Fourth Doctor in a foil. We want to see a Surge foil in that last slot. If not, the serialized. Got a Soldier Beast. And
I didn't memorize all the doctors. Is there a particular doctor that you prefer over the other ones? Or?
So I actually, I never watched the show, so I don't know anything about which doctor's which. I know are there 3 that are mythic? There's the 13th is mythic, and the
I thought 4th, all the doctors were.
No, most of them are rare.
Oh,
like that guy's rare.
Oh yeah.
I think there's either 2 or 3 that are. There's got to be 3, right? Because there were 3 decks. And
there's
that are 3
yeah,
mythic.
because there's the bad guy,
and then the bad guy deck.
Is the 4th.
Yeah. There's a mythic right there. Well, there's the 13th, just as we speak over, and that's a regular foil. And a laser screwdriver, which is actually kind of a cool card.
I forget what that does.
1, 2. Well, it's tap for any color mana, so it's just a regular 3 mana rock. But 1 to tap any target, 2 to surveil 1, and then 3 to goad target creature. So it's kind of an interesting, different.
It's the much better icy manipulator.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. And a mana rock.
Well, that's kind of fun. I haven't seen that yet. Bessie Doctor's Roadster. That's funny.
So, that's a good example of a beautiful card when foiled.
Yeah. If only.
Just the way they've got the colors laid out.
Yeah.
It's really shimmery.
Yeah. It's really looking nice on the screen, too, actually. All right. And the Moment. And there's another uncommon. Surge of Brilliance. Some of these uncommons are holding value too because of just the fact that they're hard to pull.
Wasn't there a really nice card from this set?
Yeah, maybe right. Hey, how you doing, Neil Arnold? It is going pretty well. How are you? I have with me Magic Deck Vortex. I've got Streets with me. Wrong. Yep. And we are just going through a Doctor Who collector booster box. So we got the 500-year diary and a... Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's right. Another Blasphemous Act. Those are the 2 non-foils. Weeping Angel. That's pretty sweet. Alien Angel. And then another land. Sungrass Prairie. And there's the 6th Doctor in Surge Foil. So the surge foils do hold some good value. That's the first of the 3, and then a Port Town. And oh, it's all good, man. I understand. It's hard to keep up with everything. No worries. It's good to see you, though. And then the Last Night Together as a surge foil. I don't know this one. Choose 2 target creatures, untap them, put 2 +1/+1 counters on each of them. They gain Vigilance, Indestructible, and Haste until the end of the turn. After this main phase, there's an additional combat phase. Only the chosen creatures can attack during that combat phase. That's intense. It's kind of cool, actually. All right, you got the 6th Doctor in the non-foil. And in our last slot, looks like it's a regular foil. You've got the 8th Doctor.
Have we found any commons yet?
Not a single common.
I really think there's only uncommons and rares and mythics.
There are some commons. There are some commons. Not many, though. Yeah, all is well. Thank you, Neil. All is definitely well. I think this alien is adorable, by the way.
I agree.
And then, of course, it's on the opposite side of an alien insect, which is the opposite of adorable.
Oh, yeah. Did I mention I hate the double-sided tokens?
Yeah.
I just commented.
Yes, you did. That's hilarious. All right, and...
So the reason I wanted you to be the one opening the cards is because you know how to open them. I would just be like...
Just sliding through them. Yeah.
I would insult every viewer here if I was opening the cards. I'd be like, okay, next pack. This would be over in 5 minutes.
That's awesome. It's all good. I probably take too long, you know? Yeah, I'm with you, Neil. I don't never watch much Doctor Who, but the art on these cards is just gorgeous. And I can tell you that we've got a Surge Foil Mythic as the next card here. So let's see what we've got. The 4th Doctor in a Surge Foil. So that's kind of sweet. I don't know if that... I think that's actually got a bit of value. Even though it's not the showcase, I think it still holds a bit of value, which is cool. Drowned Catacomb, all the lands. They just literally took every card in the set in the commander sets and put them in the boxes.
But I'm
many rares.
Very, very thankful that they didn't add any extra cards to the collector packs.
I agree. That's annoying.
That'd be super duper annoying. The best part of this product, in my opinion, as a collector, is that you can buy all 4 decks
and just
have
them all.
Every card. It'd be nice if I can get every card in a non-foil. But of course, they have to have those 4 cards being foil. Which is the way I can get around that, to get a non-foil version of one of the commanders from one of those decks.
Neil, is this the one that you were asking about? I apologize. It's an alien insect. I think that's the one you were asking about. Because that is pretty sick looking. Okay, so you got Danny Plink. And then... I think this is some stinking cool art.
Oh, yeah. Of any card that I'd actually want in foil, that would be the one.
And ironically, you got it in non-foil.
Yeah. I mean, but still, I prefer the non-foil.
Of course. And then your other non-foil is, of course, a land. And a snarl at that. Just, I don't know why they continue to print those. All right.
What's so bad about it?
They're just... they're not fetchable. They're tapped, and you have to reveal a forest or island from your hand. They're just not that...
It's still better than a tap land, or whatever the term
but not
is
by
for...
It's better than a base tap land, for sure. But base tap lands are common. This is a rare.
Yeah.
So...
It's just slightly better.
I love that art. That kind of Monet, Van Gogh style. And actually, this is one I'd probably prefer to be non-foil. Desolate Lighthouse. And Yeah, they were. They were like $2 or $3 when they got released. Now I don't even think they're 30 cents. All right. Ooh, that's a pull. Me the Immortal in a extended art
and Surge foil.
Surge foil. That's about $10-11. That is a good pull. Very nice. I'll set that one aside because I know that one's good. All right, Scattered Groves.
Excuse me.
Wow, those. I gotta pay attention to like the screen because sometimes those they're really hard to see.
It's so much more shimmery and brilliant on your screen with the light source you've got over there.
All right, so there's a K9 Mark 1. Yeah, it's like with these Surge foils, it's hard to find the right spot. All right, so there's an uncommon, and is this non-foil? Oh, so this is the this is TARDIS. Oh, it's a Dalek. Okay, yeah, no, there's only 2 uncommon in the showcase art. TARDIS and the Dalek Squadron.
Still looks pretty good.
It does. And then we got a rare, the First Doctor. Is that? No, that is a regular foil. And then the Human and Alien Salamander. All right. Putting those there.
Aside from a basic land, what is the best land in your opinion right now that can produce more than one color of mana?
Well, let's see. So that's still being printed?
That isn't a dual land.
Yeah, right. That produces more than one color land that like is still, yeah. When I say still being printed, I mean like sometimes in Commander decks they'll put them out there or something like that. Mm-hmm. I kind of like I don't know. I kind of like the what are they called? The Crowdlands or whatever.
Which one is that?
Those are the ones from Battle Bond and from Commander Legends, where if you have more than 2, if there's more than one opponent, 2 or more opponents, it comes in untapped. So
I mean,
it becomes a dual land if you're playing Commander.
Yeah, that only works in the Commander games where you have.
Hey, Chris, how you doing? Thanks, bud.
I'm hoping we pull some fire too.
Yes. So this box belongs to Streets here, and we are hoping to pull something really good. We got Me the Immortal in the. There's a common. I told you, there's commons. Wayfarer's Ball.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah, not many of them, but there are some. There's an uncommon. 3 visits. Wow. I didn't know they put 3 visits in there.
Oh, yeah.
That could potentially hold value, actually. I don't even know. That's kind of intense. Because the other versions of 3 visits hold value. That's kind of cool. It's not a Surge foil, but that's all right. All right, you got the 11th Doctor there.
Oh, Neil, thanks for the
Triomes. Good call. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for the comments on that. You know, it's interesting how each one of us players like certain lands over others. You know, like I still kind of love the Ravnica lands. You know, the dual lands. I forget if that was the ones you can pay 2.
The
pay 2 life.
The shock lands. Yeah.
Yeah. So the terminology, like I don't know. I'm too old to care about the.
No, that's actually pretty notable. But the shock lands are great because they're fetchable, and the crowd lands are not.
Yeah, shock lands are good too.
Yeah,
but you know, for Commander, whichever a lot of us are just kind of gravitating towards, like myself. You know, having a variety of good lands in your deck is always super important.
Yeah.
So it's really kind of hard to pinpoint a specific land style that is your favorite. You know.
Oh yeah, I hear you, Chris. I'm glad you got some sleep, man. Man, that's... Yeah. Well, it's Friday. Do you have a weekend? Or are you cyber controller? Or are you having to work over the? Right, yeah, that's right. Over Saturday or something like that. All these lands. Go ahead.
I'm hoping we pull that blue card, the removal, turn into Cyberman or whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's.
So I wanted a couple extra of those and a non-foil, please.
Oh, that would be even better. Yeah, yeah. Nice. You know what I didn't notice?
What's that?
What I never noticed that they had the BBC in the.
Oh, I didn't
either. Let's see if I can get it to focus on that. Probably not. But no, I don't think I can get it to do it. But yeah, it says ramp like some big Eldrazi. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Ooh, Heroic Intervention. That's a good card. Always usable. Mythic. 10th Doctor in the Surge Foil. That's in an extended art Surge Foil. That's actually pretty good. I'm going to put that one aside too.
Yeah, I think that's going to be more than the other card you've got off in the top right corner.
I think so too. Another Temple.
So what's the name of the lands that have come into play untapped? You can tap it for colorless, or you can tap it for 2 colors, but take a life.
Oh, Pain Lands, right?
So the name for that is just Pain Lands.
I think so.
Pain Lands are nice and versatile.
Yeah, yeah.
I think of any of the lands that are out there that I'm not looking for a searchable land or a triome.
Yeah.
You know, those would probably be some of my favorite lands to put in decks.
Versapolarity is pretty fun there in the Surge Foil.
Oh, Chris.
Sorry. Oh, I didn't know that, Chris.
Sorry you lost your job. That sucks.
Sorry about that.
Hoping you find something real soon and, you're okay.
Surge Foil there of Yasmin Khan. I think that's a few dollars. There's usually only, from my experience, which is only limited, but I think there's usually only 1 to 2 Surge Foil last pulls. All right, there's another alien and a dinosaur on the back. I'm going to put that over to the side because the Surge Foil showcase are usually pretty decent. I think it was like $8 or $9.
I'm curious if anyone is in the chat that was on the live where I said I was going to open this up with this guy.
Yeah, that was that was the birthday one?
Where you were opening up the birthday box? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was doing 4 months worth of laundry.
4 months worth of laundry. That's right. That's hilarious.
Well, when you're busy, you're busy.
Yeah, I think Neil was on. Chris was on for part of that too. Yeah, and the other one who was on the
Hey!
It is a foil. It is a foil.
Is it a Surge Foil?
It's not a Surge Foil, but it's still a great stinking card, man.
It is.
Cyber Conversion. That is a great card. I love it. Let's see if we can pull another one. Construction Queen, right? Yeah. You've been having a lot of trouble, and like I know Chris is like out in the middle of kind of stuck in nowhere, Indiana, right? And like that's not where you're from. It's just kind of where you are, and so like nobody's by you that you know, and so you're kind of like I don't know, trapped, I guess. There's an uncommon Thought Vessel. That's kind of cool art. I haven't seen that. Nowhere Land, yeah. Another uncommon. Ominous Cemetery. Another land, though. And
I've got a whole binder dedicated to lands.
I believe
for
it.
Commander decks.
Oh, do you?
Sorted by color, sorted by utility.
Sunbaked Canyon. And then you got the Master Mesmerist.
Something tells me that one might be worth some money.
With all the crossovers and such that MTG has done with other properties, so you still like to see, or even a couple.
Oh,
that's tough to say. Like,
no, we were talking earlier about the crossovers, and I said as much as I hate these, voyages into other things for Magic, I almost feel like Wizards is doing a better job at making fun cards and sets when doing these, like Warhammer and
Lord
Doctor
of the
Who.
Rings,
These were
Doctor
both,
Who.
in my opinion, great sets.
Yeah.
Fun to play right out of the box. Good flavor. I was never a Doctor Who fan, but I love some of the cards and the things that I'm seeing on them in the set.
And adorable little aliens like these guys.
And
a surge foil.
My kind of off the cuff answer probably would have been Transformers as Commander decks.
Now that's when they just.
But they did
up.
some, already, and can't say I was a huge fan of them.
Another sad robot. And this one's a surge foil. G.I. Joe set. Oh, that's hilarious. They could pull that off too, because that's their IP, isn't it? Or is it not? I don't remember if that's them or not. There's another Yasmin Khan. And the last one is a rare Missy from the Bad Guys set. A regular foil.
She looks sassy.
Yes, indeed. And you got that looks cool.
I agree.
In the surge foil. Holy cow, does that look cool? That legit looks like water. Oh, okay. That looks cool. I'm sorry. TMNT, that's interesting. God of War. H.P. Lovecraft. I can't argue that taking the Eldrazi and or slivers through H.P. Lovecraft could be really interesting.
So I think it'd be interesting to have Firefly.
Oh yeah.
As maybe some commander decks, or maybe just a mini set or something.
Yeah.
Firefly has a huge cult following.
Yeah, even though it was on for like 1 year, right? But it was still just got a massive following.
But I think that'd be fun.
That would be fun, actually. Yeah, right on, Neil. I hear that.
Oh, Dragon Ball Z. Ooh, Neil, I agree. Underworld would be awesome to see.
Master Multiplied. Got Alistair the Brigadier. Horror movie set. Yeah, that would be sweet too. Well, I think they tried to pretend to do that with not horror movie, right? That was more like campy old school movies, but when they did the double feature, but that didn't do it. You mean like an actual horror movie, like something more.
They haven't done Five Nights at Freddy's yet.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so here's a first surge foil for the pack. Cursed Mirror. And then a non-foil Missy. Non-foil Land Game Trail. Below that is a foil All of History All at Once. That's intense, by the way. That card.
They shorten. What does that even do?
So time travel is you remove or add a time counter from, or like a what's it called? Yeah, a time counter, like a suspend counter from any number of cards, and then Storm. Obviously, you.
Is this the card that's making one of the cards from Planer's Sight, I think? Chromatic something or other. Jump up in value from like a 30-cent uncommon to $5.
Oh, the Joyra's Time Bug?
I didn't read anything about that.
It was an uncommon, because I didn't have it from that set, but it was in the reprint, the Time Spiral Remastered. And I had a foil copy of it that I hadn't paid attention to on TCG Player, not paying attention to it, and all of a sudden I sold it for almost $6 because it just went up that high.
Oh wow,
it's crazy.
That's great.
Yeah, it's that whole thing with removing and adding,
keeping track of all the different cards and what's valued and what's not.
Impossible.
Impossible.
Another blasphemous act. This box is filled with them. All right, so this is our.
Do you want one?
I actually pulled 2 out of mine.
Oh, okay, never mind. You don't get any of mine.
No. Feshendile. So that's the first of 3. Second is Sunbaked Canyon. That's actually good, believe it or not. For a land, that one holds some value. There's an uncommon. Rogue's Passage. Rogue's Passage and Surge Foil. Okay. And then...
that's a great card.
Yeah, it's actually a really great card.
And it's
actually,
a great
probably,
little one-of in any commander deck.
Absolutely. In almost any deck, it really finds its place. If you have creatures, it fits. I'm guessing this is the 13th Doctor. Yep.
Good guess.
And the final card is a rare K9 Mark 1.
That's what we got. 5 more packs left.
5 more packs left. There's that fish. But see, it's not quite the same in the regular foil. The treasure looks cool. But yeah, I think... Yeah, that Surge Foil looks so good with that fish. Oh, you know what? You're right, Chris. He-Man, I could see them doing that.
That's a great idea.
And actually, that would be fun. An Eternia set? Why not?
Oh yeah.
I'm there for that. Yeah. And Gesha for sure. Yes. You sneak the dragon or the dinos through with your with that Rogue's Passage, absolutely. All right, so there's an island.
Speaking of which, Night of the Living Dead, Ash.
Oh, no, not Night of the Living Dead. Why am I blanking? Yes.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, they did the Secret Lair. Yes.
Yeah, I hate that they made the main character from that not a legend.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Evil Dead. Thank you, Neil.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to butcher that. Don't hate me.
No.
But considering he is the main character, they gave him a non-legendary card.
War Games. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't even notice that.
That infuriated me. Because
yeah,
why?
He is a legend for...
No, maybe it had the best abilities for what they wanted, but why not just make a brand new card?
Yeah, because people freak out about that stuff.
Yeah, stop freaking out. It's just...
I agree. All right, Donna Noble.
It's costing us a mint. But...
Well, you know. All right. Jenny Flint. Here's the first non-foil.
Sweet.
Quantum Misalignment.
What position of the pack is the serialized card?
It's the last slot. Right before the token.
Can we fast forward to the last slot of the rest of the packs?
We could, but
we don't have to.
Yeah, I like to slow roll it.
Some of us have more blank moments than others, but thank you, Neil.
Cult of Skaro. I actually haven't seen this one. Another Dalek. Interesting. Legendary artifact creature. Huh. Yeah, as a foil, essentially. Yeah, like in the last slot. All right. Fortified Village. And these are the Surge foils. This is how it ends. And Fractured Identity. Not a land. I was expecting it to be one. Quantum Misalignment. 3 Surge foils in that pack that were not lands. We've got a non-foil Missy and a foil Fugitive Doctor. And a Dalek and Dinosaur Surge foil token.
That is nice.
All right, yeah, 4 more packs.
Come on, serialized card.
We want to see a serial card. That would be amazing. I myself have never pulled one, so that would be fantastic. I'd love to pull one on screen. That would be on camera. That'd be awesome.
What set was it that you got? One legend card mixed into a collector booster?
Oh, the from the set Legends. Is that what you're talking about? Dominaria United.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got one.
Yeah. What was it?
It was one of the commons I already owned 20 of.
Yeah.
So annoying.
Yep. Another Temple of the False God.
So that's one of the cards I thought looked really nice with the foil.
Ooh, a Soul Ring. Is it? Oh, it's a regular. I was gonna say if you pulled that in Surge foil, that'd be sweet. The Eye of Harmony. The Eye indeed. I don't know. I love the Soul Ring still, so I know it's been printed. That's a card that's from Alpha.
Yeah, you're right. Wait. Yeah, you're right.
Although if you go back to when they were playtesting, it was supposed to be Ice Age. It was in the Ice Age playtesting.
I didn't know that.
But they ended up releasing it in Alpha.
It was funny. Soul Ring used to, at one point, was worth like $10.
Yeah.
For that card.
And then
Now it's worth $1, if that.
Because you can find it in every. That's kind of cool. Search foil, all of history, all at once. Yeah, that's the thing, Chris. Like this set it's hard to find. They didn't print a lot of it, and so oh, that's cool. Foretold Soldier. I didn't even know they were doing Foretell on this set. I haven't seen that one as a non-foil. I didn't see it at all, but let alone as a non-foil. And Chaos Warp, another useful card, always useful. Good removal. There's another Bessie. And I think we're into the Surge foils now. Nope. One more. So that was Lava Claw Reaches. This one is a Surge foil. Alistair the Brigadier. And Temple. Oh, the temples. Dragon Skull Summit. And the non-foil showcase, the 8th Doctor. And the final card, the 6th Doctor. In regular foil. Alien Angel and a Mutant. That's pretty crazy looking. Alright. 3 more. Come on. Alright. Surge foil. You know what's unfortunate is there's the 10th Doctor, but it's just a regular foil. Pack foil. That does not hold value, unfortunately. The Surge foil lands are not holding value either. You'd think they might, but Seaside Citadel. So that's the original Tri-lands, right?
I mean, still a good land.
Yeah, it's still totally useful. I mean, both of them come in tap. This one just can't be fetched. That's really the difference. The War Doctor. Wreck and Rebuild, another uncommon. There you go, Cybermen Squadron. That's the guy I put in my. That's what it was. I put in a deck. Non-legendary artifact creatures you control have Myriad. So, do you remember Myriad?
Oh yeah, that's if you attack and it has Myriad,
Yep.
you create tokens of that creature for every other opponent, so you can attack everyone on the board.
And then
but you get the
at the end of the turn.
You get the comes into play or leaves play effects of every single one of those cards and triggers everything else.
Yep.
That cares about that.
Yep. It's intense. I like that card. And then Exotic Orchard is it goes in the non-foil. And that is the other non-foil. And the Master Multiplied is a foil extended art.
So I remember that one being a good card. Maybe worth some money.
Yeah. So this guy also has Myriad, and the Legend rule doesn't apply to creature tokens you control. Triggered abilities you control can't cause you to sacrifice or exile creature tokens you control. You actually got I think a pack foil of this earlier too.
Oh, okay.
But I feel like it's the Surge foil that holds a ton of value with that one. But I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Speaking of Surge foils, the Face of Bo. That's another one I haven't seen.
Cool art.
Yeah, you may cast a spell with Suspend from your hand. If you do, pay its Suspend cost rather than its mana cost. Activate only as a sorcery. Canyon Slough. And Gallifrey Stands. All right. Okay. Got a rare Fugitive Doctor and a non-foil, and the last card is Mythic. 10th Doctor, but it is a regular foil. If only that were the Surge. If only that were the Surge.
No, but I'm pretty sure
Still
the
good as
10th Doctor
still good.
goes
But it would have been
10,
like
10 or
would have been like 60 if it was the Surge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And if it would have been the
I mean, technically,
if it would have been the serialized, of course, then it's 10 grand apparently, according to those who are trying to sell.
this is almost like a free box that we're opening here because
You forgot about
I don't
buying
remember
it.
ever buying it, so it's almost like it's free. You know?
Kinda. Oh man, that is funny. Actually, you may be right about that 10th. I'm gonna put it aside. What in the? Like a. See, I don't know this show, so I don't know what that is, but it looks like a bag of jelly beans to me.
I mean, it is food.
Yeah, it's weird.
So what? We're questioning the 10th.
Plausible financial deniability. I like it. I like it. All right, you got a 6th Doctor in the pack foil.
Oh no!
There's a common command tower.
No, the 10th Doctor is worth 60 cents.
In the
In foil.
that was the regular one. You got to do the showcase.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay, well that one's worth
7 something.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the regular pack foil one is it's worth nothing. So that was a common that goes over here.
Really don't
Command tower.
understand card pricing anymore.
Nope, it's impossible to follow. There's another common.
Who determines
Thriving
this?
Bluff. And a rare Flaming Tyrannosaurus. What? Whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, Flaming Tyrannosaurus deals 3 damage to any target. Then put a +1/+1 counter on Flaming Tyrannosaurus. When Flaming Tyrannosaurus dies, it deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. Okay.
That's not broken.
No, not at all. Huh.
But it's also probably worth 30 cents.
Oh, probably. Take care, Chris. It was good seeing you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we love the
Thanks for
dinos.
checking us out.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out when you could. All right, so the Master formed anew in a non-foil, and then a Foreboding Runes also in a non-foil. Become the Pilot. That is an extended art foil and another extended art foil Horizon Canopy. Not bad. And then Surge foil, rare, The Wedding of River Song. River Song herself, of course, is a good card to get in a Surge foil. Temple of Malice. And the Fugitive Doctor. And the non-foil showcase is the 11th Doctor. Come on, give us something good. Got a rare. And the 5th Doctor. And a foil. And a horse in the... What am I doing? I did that backwards. And the Surge foil. And that weird gumdrop thing.
Looks tasty.
All right, last pack. Do you want to open it or do you want me to open it?
No, it's all you.
All right. I'm going to put that aside.
Your
All right.
viewers will hate me opening.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. All the good juju. Last pack magic. Come on now. It's a clue. And the Forest. With the 5th Doctor in the pack foil slot. And a Lava Claw Reaches in a pack Surge foil. There's a Mythic. Got the 4th Doctor. Okay. And another rare. Let me move those up a bit. The 11th Hour. Another rare. I have not seen that card. Madame Vastra. And then another rare. There's a non-foil, the Beast. Deathless Prince. And a non-foil, Fiery Islet. Foil Extended Art Canine. A foil Extended Art Shadowblood Ridge. Whoop. Pay attention. And the first... ooh, that's not bad. Extended Art... Surge Foil, 7th Doctor. I'm going to put that aside. The temples are haunting me. Adric, Mathematical Genius. Then you got the non-foil uncommon. Oh, Cyberman Patrol. That was another one of the uncommons. There were 3. Last spot. Come on. It's an uncommon. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why do you do these things, Wizards? Why do you do these things? And the Alien Rhino with the clue.
So I don't know. Do you think this was a dud collector box?
I don't think it was a dud, honestly. I mean, like, if you went through it and
I mean, I can guarantee
value,
you some
like,
of those lands
these
have
ones,
some value to them.
Yes, correct. And I know these cards should hold some solid value, right? Like this one we already said was 7 or 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this one I know is about 10 or 11.
Okay.
10th Doctor Extended Art
Surge
Foil should be 10-ish. Cyber Conversion in a pack foil should be...
this one was worth 9.
9, okay. Yeah, Cyber Conversion, you're going to have a heck of a time doing that with my hands in the way.
Yeah, no, it's not going to take it.
It's not going to take it, no way. But, yeah, honestly, I think those 3 are probably pretty decent, too.
No, it's not going to do it.
Yeah, you need to put it on like a
white background.
surface. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll have to look through, but there's probably more in here that I missed. Honestly.
Well, neither of us have any of the cards memorized, so
correct.
It's not,
correct. But there's definitely some fun stuff in this set, and
no dinosaur card.
The green one,
whatever that one was called.
Yeah. I am curious about that flaming Tyrannosaurus, though, because that is hilarious. Just as its existence. Being an old school player. Like,
what was it called?
This one, the flaming Tyrannosaurus?
Yeah. It's worth $2.41.
Look at that. As a pack foil?
Was it foil?
Yeah.
Oh, foil's worth $2.79.
79 cents.
Oh, yeah.
Right. There you go. Big money. Big money. Jeez. What are we looking at? Fractured Identity. And this is the extended art foil.
That's a reprint.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well, it's not Surge foil.
No, it is a Surge foil.
Oh. $2.53.
Big money.
Oh, yeah.
What else is some of the... Oh, the Sunbaked Canyon Surge foil. I forgot to put that one aside. Extended art. Pretty sure that one's actually... Yeah, Displaced Dinosaurs is great.
$11.
$11
for the Sunbaked.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm sure there's value in this.
In here.
I think I paid $230 for this. If I at least get my value out of it, I'm happy.
And I can almost guarantee you have. If you were to literally scan every rare, which obviously there's a lot of,
and
even if you took out the ones that are under $1, you're still gonna get there.
I'm thankful the foils have gotten a little bit better.
Yeah.
From Wizards of the Coast, but it's still. Why do people still care about foils?
Yeah, I don't know. Yes, Dinosaurs on a Spaceship is great flavor. It is so funny. That is funny. 4th Doctor Surge foil, maybe. It's a pack Surge foil, but a 6th Doctor Extended Art Surge foil. That's a possibility.
No, 4th Doctor Surge foil is only worth $250.
Hmm. Oh, actually, this one should be good too. That is a Surge.
This is yeah.
Haunted Ridge Extended Art Surge.
Oh, wait, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
no, not that one.
Oh, that was worth a lot of money.
Yeah, no, you know, yeah, that is the extended art. Yeah,
$2.
$2. Yeah,
This is...
Haunted Ridge should be decent.
Oh, Dirk there. So Haunted Ridge, that's a
Extended
Surge
art,
foil.
Extended Art Surge foil.
$3.50.
Right. Thought it'd be better than that. That was my fault.
Well,
even so, there's still some decent stuff in here.
Thank you again, everyone, for watching.
Yes, thanks for hanging out.
Thank you for opening. Which one?
For Rogue's Passage. Honestly, I'm curious about that Rogue's Passage being a Surge foil. I'm start typing in Surge. There it is. Yeah. That's it. 562.
562.
That's probably the most valuable Rogue's Passage there is.
I think Rogue's Passage has value.
No.
No?
No. It's like a 30-cent card, 60-cent card.
It can win you games.
It's very useful, but it's not.
Yeah.
It doesn't even want to pull up
price,
for you.
Yeah,
all right, guys. Thank you again, Neil. Thanks for being here and hanging out. Appreciate it, and we'll be back with I'll definitely be back with the next set, and that Soul Ring looks cool. It just does look cool. I like the eye thing. All right, man. Take care, guys. Have a good night. I'm going to end the stream now, so...
it's been a pleasure.
Yep. Take care, guys. Let's see if I